filming the fishing video, I just kind of found myself again, and I had lost myself for a while, and I had lost, all respect for myself and all motivation. But then I realized when I stepped behind that camera that everything kind of went out the window. Being on that river by myself, just shooting the beauty around me, best thing I could ever ask for. I mean, hell yeah, being on set's fun, but until you go out there and you do it by yourself and you just sit there and you just look around and you look at how beautiful stuff is and you just try to capture that. It's great, People see the world differently and see through their own lenses. And to me, I see beauty every time I open my eyes. I look around and my mind is never turned off. It's never stopping. It never says, oh, this wouldn't be a cool shot. I think that's something that's great about film is you can just do whatever you want. And lots of times, people aren't going to like it. People probably aren't going to like this and people aren't going to like that. But at the same time, who cares, man? You're doing what you want to do, what you love. The whole thing of why I did fishing and why I chose to do a fishing documentary is because it's a lot like what was going on with me. As much as I tried to catch a break or catch onto something for my film, it kept on escaping me, and I'd be filming them and I'd be like, oh, this is a really cool shot, so I'd go film that, and then all of a sudden they catch a fish, and I didn't get that on camera. And then when I did get them on camera, they didn't catch anything. So it was almost like my whole premise of this documentary kind of escaped me too because of that reason. It just seemed like this year's kind of been me calling it and wrapping it while I watch everybody else, go out and make their films. And I guess that's the hardest part, filming other people's films, and you're on their sets and you're doing good work for them and stuff, and then comes time to do your own, and all of a sudden you sit there and you can't figure out why your stuff's not turning out and why you suddenly don't want to do it, and you just think to yourself, I give up. The one thing that sucked the most, you have to sit there and watch one of your best friends, that you've been working with, collaborating on with one really big project that you guys were really stoked about and you spent a lot of time doing, and then just see everything go south for him, and you had put so much time and effort into, helping him, and to see that person give up is just it's hard. It's hard to see one of your close friends do that, and it almost it showed me, it moved me, it pushed me further, but at the same time I couldn't handle it for a while, and had to figure out a way to get through it. So this year's kind of going to be put behind me, and I'll be back next year and over the summer, and I'm never going to stop. It's it's just like fishing. You don't catch something, so you come back and you keep coming back until you do catch them, and then you get really good and you catch a lot, and that's what I'm hoping for.